It's amazing how fast things move, isn't it? I mean, just a little while ago, if you wanted a website, even a simple one, you were probably looking at learning code.
Oh, absolutely. It was a significant barrier.
But now, this whole idea of vibe coding, just kind of describing your vision and having an AI build it, it feels like it's actually becoming practical for everyone, really.
It really is. The focus is shifting, isn't it? Less about mastering syntax, more about clearly communicating your idea, making that translation accessible.
And that brings us right to today's topic, Lovable 2.0. We're doing a deep dive here. We've got their official blog post announcing all the changes, the new features.
Right, the roadmap.
And we also checked out a YouTube video, which was super helpful. Someone actually using it to build a personal site from scratch.
Yeah, seeing it in action is always good.
So our mission today is pretty clear. Unpack these Lovable 2.0 updates and figure out what they actually mean for you, especially if you've had that thought, I have this cool app idea, but the tech side, oof.
Exactly. Let's see how they're trying to lower that hurdle, make it smoother to get from just an idea to, well, a real thing you can use.
Okay, let's jump in. First up, they mention a new brand, a new look and feel. Cleaner, bolder UI. What's the thinking there, usually?
Well, often it's about reducing clutter, making it feel less intimidating, maybe more empowering. If the tool looks good and feels intuitive, you're maybe more likely to feel capable using it.
Right, less like you're fighting the interface and more like it's helping you create. Makes sense.
Especially for people new to this kind of tool. First impressions matter.
Okay, now on to something that feels pretty substantial. Multiplayer and workspaces. Collaboration seems like a big theme here.
Huge. This is where things get interesting for teams, or even just working with, say, a friend or a co-founder. They've introduced these workspaces.
Right, and there are different levels, like the Pro plan.
Yeah, the Pro subscription lets you have your personal workspace, but you can invite, I think it's up to 2 collaborators per project, and they use your credits. Good for small teams or bringing in specific expertise.
Okay, and then there's the Teams plan. That sounds more geared towards, well, actual teams.
Exactly. Up to 20 users in one shared space. You've
Right.
got owners, admins, editors, different roles, basically, and everyone shares a pool of credits. That setup works for startups, agencies, maybe even departments in bigger companies.
So how does this change the actual process of building? That YouTube video touched on this, didn't it?
It did. The host was working with their video editor simultaneously. Imagine that collaborative vibe coding. You could have a designer tweaking visuals while someone else is sorting out the logic or content.
Huh. So it moves from being this isolated task to something more fluid, more interactive.
Potentially, yeah. Less
Huh.
handing things off, more building together in real time. That could really speed things up and maybe lead to better results, with instant feedback loops.
That's a fascinating shift.